I'm Cadence the drummer.
I'm Cole the artist.
And we're Comparable. On today's Comparable Spotlight, we are taking a look at
the Honey Pot Company.
The crowd went wild. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the Honey Pot Company? They are a feminine hygiene company, would you?
Yes, line.
Feminine hygiene. So they have a lot of things that are ranging from, well,
before we get to that.
So if this topic of feminine hygiene makes you uncomfortable, you might want to turn off.
Turn off now.
Turn from the channel now. You might want to close out the video. We're not going to go into detail of anything like that.
Yeah,
but
like
we
that.
will talk about the pros. We want to highlight what makes this company and these products so special. So if you're not comfortable with talking about
stuff down
women's
there,
stuff, then
cut it
this
off.
might not be the video for you.
So, how did you hear about the Honey Pot Company?
You told me about it.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a trick question.
That was a trick.
I was like,
how did I hear about it?
I don't know.
I heard about it because of T-Pain. So he had a show. Right.
Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah.
So he had a show, and I remember. So the owner's name is Beatrice Dixon, and she was on his show, and pretty much his show highlighted just people, small businesses, and just giving them a platform to talk about their business.
Well, clearly, it wasn't a show that too many people saw because I didn't see it.
That
it probably was a good quality show.
It was a good,
nonetheless.
Yeah. So pretty much I remember her because she was telling the story about how an ancestor came to her in a dream, and that's how she came up with the formulas. And the reason she came up with it is because of her personal story. She was having some issues, and then her ancestor came to her in a dream, and then that's how she got the formula. So that story stuck out in my mind, and I told myself that if I was able to purchase her products, I would at least give it a shot. Because I was like, oh, that really stood out to me in T-Pain's show. So fast forward, I don't even know how many months, but like,
again, during the pandemic, we decided that we were going to support Black businesses, either partially or fully Black-owned businesses, and
I remember
transition as many products that we currently use from maybe the big brands and companies to smaller ones that were partially or fully Black-owned.
Right.
And this happened to be one of those companies.
Yeah. So when her stuff hit the market in Target, I was like, oh, this is the time to purchase. So we're just gonna get started with some of the things that we have purchased. So
I forgot one of my products, y'all. Sorry.
So before we even get into the product, so this is a cute travel bag that you can put your items in. So I just like this because it has a Black woman on here, or a woman of color.
The thing is, it's a nice bag because it says, so their slogan is made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas.
Yeah.
The Honey Pot Company. And what's great, she bought this bag, and after I saw that she got it, I was like, well, I gotta get one too.
She copied me.
I like it because I'm not ashamed to have to go to the bathroom with whatever products I need. Because
you gotta do it.
When I was younger, I probably would like try, oh my gosh, I tried all these tactics. I would hide it like on my wrist. I would hide it in my shoe.
Put in the comments where you would put stuff so that you wouldn't know it was that time of the month.
In between, so I would hide it in between the
space in between your breasts.
Where your bra, well, I don't know if everybody got that space, but we got
space. Yeah.
So I would put it there.
And go.
I would put it in my shoes, like anything.
Stupid.
At this point, I will walk up to one of my coworkers' desks or someone else's desk with it in my hand, like, oh, I'm just headed to the restroom, like, I don't even care. But if you want to be modest and be a lady, if you don't do it that way, that doesn't mean you're not a lady. But you know, people don't have to know, like, say you act out, and someone's like, well, you know, it's that time of month, so that's why she's acting crazy.
But anyway, this is a cute travel bag that you can put your items in. Yeah. So that's that. Here is the sensitive foamy wash. This is something that you can use in the shower just to keep you good. So if you have sensitivity, there's other kinds, but I always buy sensitive stuff because we do have sensitive skin. So no matter what,
and it's sensitive down there, so you don't want to just put it
extra.
Down there. You already know what it is.
So then they also have a line
it smells good.
Yeah, it's fresh. Yeah.
I haven't tried this. I have to be a little bit more careful because. So I remember this time. Okay, never mind. I'll share that later.
So these are their pads. So these are regular pads, and they're herbal infused pads with wings. Now,
I know what you guys are thinking. I don't want to wear no diaper. That's what I was thinking too. But the great thing about these pads are that they have a cooling sensation.
Yes. So this one is mint. Mint cooling, lavender calming, and then aloe soothing. Let me tell y'all. This changed my life because the cooling and refreshing feeling that you feel getting up in there is amazing.
It allows you to, if you, say you take medication. I know sometimes I have to take medication to, and while I'm waiting for that to kick in, this kicks in. I think it's heat activated. Like
or something like
your
that.
Body heat,
then it gets
activated.
Yeah. But this is amazing. This can help you stop taking those medications for like cramps and different things like that. So this game changer.
It gives you enough time to like pull it together to do the next step.
And once you try it, you'll know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So this herbal infusedness is in this. So these are regular tampons, or excuse me, regular pads. And the same cooling effect is in their panty liners. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a diaper, blah, whatever.
Because it feels sometimes like a diaper.
You can do the panty liners and get the same cooling effect. And this
I love these because my favorite thing about these is the size. They're
it's
longer,
a good size.
And they feel like
thick.
Oh my gosh, I've used other major brands and I literally feel like it falls off my underwear. And I'm just like, I might as well just
wear nothing.
If the effect was for to not get on my underwear or to not have a problem, I would have been better off with nothing because I ended up with the problem anyway. So yeah, I like these because it has that same cooling effect, and it's just like you pairing this with the tampon is like
good, golden. Yeah. And then I'll roll all these up at the same time.
This is the super. So a full box of super.
Yeah, this is a full box of regular tampons, and this is a dual pack. So super and regular tampons.
And the super and the regular pack, when it's all one kind, it's 18 count.
And then when it's the dual pack, it's a 9 for the super and then a 9 for the regular.
So you still get 18.
Yeah. So these tampons are perfect because they're 100% organic cotton, unscented. Yeah. So, a lot of times people are concerned with, what am I inserting into my body? Which you should be. Our sister likes the chemical plastic for some of those bigger brands, and
we're not hating on them because we
used to use
for several years.
Yeah.
But after trying this, I realized what harm I was doing to my body using those products. Because I know when you hear organics, it's like, is this gonna like
do something?
You just want to read the ingredients and what they use, and I feel like I love it. Yeah. I feel like it's secure. I feel like now one thing I will say when you
the applicator,
you gotta work with that. I think it's made out of like cane sugar or something. You gotta work with it a little bit, ladies. It's different than what we're used to. So the bigger brands definitely have maybe a better grip. Or
of the applicator,
a more familiar grip. Yeah. But once you like bend it a little bit, you can insert with one hand.
Yeah. So this is.
And I want to say it is cane sugar.
There ain't no cane sugar.
Let me look. Hold on.
Okay, bioplastic plastic applicator.
Okay, sorry.
Is nothing to do with cane sugar.
Okay, don't listen to me. Do listen to me, but I made a mistake.
And the last product for the super duper ladies, they also have a cup.
I'm not a super duper lady.
I will not show you the cup.
Let me see. I'm not going to touch it. The thing is, ladies,
I will show you.
Oh, it's yours. I'm not touching that. But I have not successfully been able to use a cup. The next time that's probably something I need medical professionals assistance.
So you can use this in place of the tampons or the pads.
It's actually not that bad. Is this the size for someone that's had a child?
So this is the size for someone that's over 30, or I believe it's a size 2, so over 30.
So I still need this one?
So that's the criteria. Over 30 or you had a child. Whichever comes first. Yeah.
I guess I'll be using tampons forever.
So the cup?
That gives me arthritis. I can't do it.
So the cup can really help you with, honestly, if you're able to insert it correctly, you really don't need any other supplies. But if you're not comfortable,
raise your hand. Raise your hand if you're someone that has not been able to use a cup. I'm not ashamed. Okay? If you're not ashamed to wear never mind. Anyway.
So, or for extra protection, obviously you can do the cup and then pair with the panty liner or the pad, or do whatever combination works for you. But the cup I would say, is a good product. Once inserted, it doesn't feel weird. Like I said, if you insert it correctly, you feel like nothing's there, and you can actually function, do your workouts, go grocery shopping, do all this stuff, and not feel like, oh my god.
You can do all that with the tampon also, ladies.
You can. I'm just giving people options because they have a full line of feminine products. So whatever works for you is what we're trying to show. So these are the products that we've actually tried. We love it. The price point is around $7 to $18.
Yep.
For shipping, it's like $6 and then $1 for insurance. So just
don't skimp on the insurance. I know it's $1, but don't. If there's anything that happens, that insurance covers you. I haven't had any issues, but you don't want it to be the time that you have an issue that you didn't get the insurance for $1.
Yeah. So I would highly recommend this. You see, we've clearly purchased a lot of products. I plan to go through as many of the products that I can.
I keep going back for my favorites, the same ones. But I think it's a great company. Definitely happy that I switched from a major brand to this company. Does it take a little bit more effort, to order certain things?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But it's definitely worth it to feel like you're supporting your community and to feel like you're actually getting products made with people that look like you.
And they're considering, and definitely read up on her story, because then you'll understand a little bit more about how she came to produce the products. So, she's really keeping in mind like, oh, I want to do what's best for my body and in return for my customers' bodies too. So this has been another Comparable Spotlight.